Namaste. Welcome to today's session, and we're going to fire up the gluteal muscles of the buttocks. So bring yourself to the ground, and we're going to start on all fours. Knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders, neck in line with spine, core recruited above the pubic bone. Anchor down with either the tops of the toes or the tops of the feet. Knees, feet parallel, hip width apart. And just take a few breaths here. Arriving like a cat on the mat. And gently start to rock forwards and back. Just soft movement. We're building up the movement today to get into the gluteals. We'll use the core a lot. So this is going to be quite a strong class in terms of physical strength. Just do what you can, work within the boundaries of your own body. Come back to center, breathe in, flat back, breathe out, round, cat stretch. Chin parallel to the ground or chin to chest. Breathe in, flat back, dip if you want to, slightly raising the chin. If you've no lower back pain, breathe out, round. And come back to center, tuck the toes under, release up to a down dog. Focus on lengthening the spine, heels drawing down. Gentle breaths in and out. If you can, releasing the right leg, lifting, lengthening as much as you can, hip bone facing down. A few turns through the ankle. Slowly lower down. Opposite side. Breathing in and out. Don't judge the range of movement. Circling through the ankle. And gently bring it down. Soften the knees, hovering off the floor. And just take little steps up and down with the feet, balls of the feet, toes. Take a little kick back. And then little kicks in towards the belly. Back up to down dog. Flip the right leg, lifting. Turn through the ankle. Flip back down. Opposite side. Breathing in and out through the nostrils of the nose. Flip back down. Hover the knees. Little lifts of the toes. Kicking back the heel towards the buttock. Then in or rest down. Some more. Stretch up to down dog. Lower down. Rest back, child pose. Draw back to center, back on all fours. I'm going to turn the head to the right as we push the outer hip towards the head. feeling a little squeeze through the waistline, opposite side. Breathing in and out. Circling the pelvis. Reverse. Back to centre, tuck the toes under, lift and hover the knees, hold it here. Sit back through the bottom, holding. Back to hovering. Tiny steps, lifting. In or rest. Back to down dog. Lower the knees, hovering. Rest back, child pose. Draw yourself back onto all fours. Bring the knees and feet together. We're going to rock through the pelvis, side to side. Keep the knees down. Let the elbows be soft to allow a little bit of movement through the shoulders as you move side to side. Don't judge the range of movement. It's not about touching the ground. Two more. Back to centre. Knees, feet hip width apart, hands under the shoulders. Come up into down dog. Lengthening. Lift, raising the right foot again as high as you want to, or keep it to the ground. And I'm going to draw the knee in towards the chest. Breathe in, extend, breathe out, drawing in. Keep this flowing. We're going to do 10 each side. That's two. And then come back, come down to plank or rest back in child pose. And then rest back and down. Keep the breath in and out through the nostrils. Back onto all fours. Back up into down dog. Focus on lengthening the spine, neck in line with spine, holding. Notice the heat you're generating now. And the solar plexus radiating out. And from here we're going to float the Left foot if you want to. High, breathing in, and then breathe out. Draw the knee in. Breathe in, extend, breathe out, contract. Five more. And little steps up, kicking back. 10 more. And in. 10 more. Stretch up to down dog. And release down, child pose. Just resting here. Remember to drink water if you need to. Notice the heart rate is up now. Breath is quickened. Energizing the body through the breath, increasing the breath rate. Back onto all fours. I'm going to release and hover the right knee, flex the foot. I'm going to breathe in, extend, and breathe out. Bring the knee down to the opposite knee or draw it in towards the chest. Opposite foot, toes under or anchored down. If you get cramp, release through the feet. Breathe in, neck in line with spine. Dhruvagrasana, flowing tiger. Aware of the buttock muscles as you move. Two more. And release down. Shake out the wrists if you need to. Opposite side. Breathe and extend. Lengthen the toes like the leg is the tail of you, the tiger, tiger energy. Fire in the belly. Breathe in, breathe out to center or in to the chest. Belly. Breathe in, breathe out through the nostrils of the nose. Five more. Down, relax it down, resting, whatever variation of child pose. Then bring yourself down to lie on your side. You can have a cushion here for under the head, or you could place the head in the cradle of the arm. So we're going to bring the legs, we're going to stack the heels, stack the knees and the hips, core drawing in. Place the opposite hand in front, legs at right angles. So drawing them up. And we're going to lift and hover the top leg just parallel, holding, gently lower and lift, hold. I'm just mind counting here, about 10 seconds each hold, so just follow me. About 10 each side, activating into glute medius. Lower down, breathe in, lift, breathe out, continue to breathe through the nostrils. Lower down. As you exhale, breathe in, lift, breathe out, continue to breathe and hold. Lower down, lift. Keep the core recruited. Lower down, lift. Parallel or maybe slightly higher. Keep the foot flexed, don't point the toes up. Keep the foot flexed and parallel to the inner aspect of the foot, parallel to the ground. Lower, lift. If you're feeling it now. If you're not, you could lift a bit higher. If you're not feeling that, you could extend the leg a little bit longer. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. This is the last one on this side. Keep the core drawing in. Keep breathing through the nostrils. And lower down. Before we do the opposite side, we're just going to lift this leg and just bring some cycles through the leg. Whatever range of movement you have through the knee here, you can omit this if you want to. So we use all the buttock muscles here, leg parallel to the ground. Two more. And give the leg a little shake. And bring yourself round to the opposite side. Again, using a pillow if you want to, under the head or cradling. Bringing the legs up to a right angle, flexing the feet. So the ankles, knees, hips stack, core draw in. Opposite hand resting in front. Lift and hover the leg about parallel. Keep the foot, the outer aspect of the foot, parallel to the space above you. Holding. Lower down. Lift. Lower. Lift. You can point the toes slightly down if you want to, just to highlight here, glute medius. Lower, lift. Just don't want to point the toes up. You might notice one side is more challenging, just flow with it. Keep breathing. Five more. Extend it if you want to, making it harder. Down. Lift, right angle or extended. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Last one. And bring the leg parallel and cycle, big or small. Or stretch it out. Five more. That's two. Last one. And roll onto your back. Hug the knees into the chest. Flex the feet. Have a little rock side to side. Bring the feet down, staying the arms, upper body cross, palms up or down. Feet, knees can be slightly apart or together, lower to the right. You can turn the head to the opposite direction if you want to. Flying spinal twist. Back to centre, opposite side. Back to centre. Bring yourself to lie onto your front. You could have a folded blanket under the pelvis, front of the pelvis if you want to. So we are lying here, legs, tops of the feet down, legs, feet hip width apart. You could have one hand on top of the other under the forehead as a pillow. And we're just going to do a few contractions here for glute maximus. So concentrate on the right buttock, squeeze the right buttock. Just focusing, squeezing. Release, squeeze the left. Release, squeeze both together and hold. Relax, squeeze, hold, breathe. Relax, squeeze. You feel the pubic bone pressing down to the earth. Relax, squeeze. Relax, squeeze. Relax, squeeze. Relax, squeeze. Relax, squeeze. The core stays recruited the whole time. Relax, squeeze. Relax, squeeze. This last one, squeezing. We focus on the glutes. And relax. Now we're going to pulse it for 20. So we're going to squeeze 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squeeze and hold. And relax. Tuck the right toes under. I'm going to squeeze the right glute, and in doing so we extend the leg, the right leg, which means the knee lifts off the ground. If this is too much, you can just repeat what we've just previously done.
pushing the heel away, lengthening through the leg and feeling the contraction through the right glute. Relax down, releasing the contraction of the leg, which means the knee lowers. And again, lengthening, squeeze into the right glute. Release, lengthen, squeeze. Release, lengthen, squeeze. Release, last one, lengthen, squeeze. Release down, release the right foot, opposite foot, toes under. Lengthening, so we get a nice stretch of the plantar fascia of the foot here. Pushing away through the heel, lengthening. So we're lengthening the leg to lift, squeeze into the left glute. Focus on the glute and then the lengthening of the leg more than locking the knee. We just draw up through the thigh. Release. Lift, squeeze. Release. Lengthen, squeeze. Release, lengthen, squeeze. Release, lengthen, squeeze. Release, last one, lengthen, squeeze, left. And release down. I'm going to bend at the right knee, flexing the foot, so if we're stamping the foot to the ceiling. And you can hold it here, feeling the contraction into the right glute, or you can do little lifts, little pulses. So if we're stamping, work from the foot, so the thigh naturally lifts and you are contracted in the right glute. Ten more. You'll feel this in the hamstring. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release it down. Lengthen away, opposite side. Bending at the left knee, flex the foot. Pubic bone drawing down, core stays recruited. And just holding it here, or you can do little pulses, lifting, lifting. Ten more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, opposite side, again on the right. Lift, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, left. Bend at the knee, flex the foot, keep the core recruited. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. And just relax here. Take the legs wide, roll the heels in. Keep the forehead to the back of the hands or on a pillow. Makarasana. We're going to rest here for a minute. Smooth breath in, smooth breath out through the nostrils of the nose. Draw the legs together, release the hands under the shoulders, push yourself up and back. Child pose. And bring yourself up to seated. Sitting in Sukhasana for your body, palms together. Relaxing the breath. Just taking a moment to thank your wonderful body for practicing this strengthening yoga session today. And affirm today, I am strong in body, I am strong in mind today.